Naya and Khadijah. Right down the street from Mountain View.
Hey guys, what's up? We waiting. We got another guest that's coming up, Lady Z. Lady Ziola Gay, she's coming. Hey, we're doing our thing. Oh, I need to charge my phone up.
Probably having a great time.
She was kind of lethargic after she had her.
Hey, Craig, can you do me a favor, man? Can you look and see if there's a charger on? If you see a charger, yeah. If you give me the whole plug, give me the whole. Yeah.
She was trying to heal.
Yeah.
Now she running around like
Undeniably sports star. Well, y'all need some cards, man.
So, dude, how you spell undeniable?
What you Google? You say Google, spell undeniably for me. So what we talking about tonight, y'all sure y'all don't want to stay, man? We talking about an attractive woman having a position of power over you. You as a man, how do you handle that?
I wouldn't have a problem. I ain't never had a problem. Matter of fact, I prefer.
What you just say? You say you prefer.
I prefer to have an attractive woman over me. Yeah.
Makes me look good.
Yeah, I do. I prefer to have.
Do you?
You can make a whole bunch of money too.
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of companies hire attractive women to be their salespeople because it's a way to sell more products. Because men and women love a beautiful woman, or love looking at them.
Working in treatment, it was always a woman that was at the top of the heat. It was always, most of the time, it's always a woman.
Right. But and the reason I'm bringing that up, as soon as Lady Z come over here, we're talking about women in a position of power, not any woman, but if you're an attractive woman. So, and we're talking about Kamala, because Kamala got the buzz. Kamala got, look, one of the groups I thought that she was going to have
little things that shows on the table.
you can have this one. I don't know. Maybe Harold and Craig put them back.
No.
It was on
Did
the
y'all
table.
have? If you can have one, just one. We talk. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you
What's
doing?
happening,
How you doing, sir?
Lady Z?
What did she have last night? Something with Megan? Did she have
Who?
something with Megan?
Megan Thee Stallion.
dancing and singing
Where was they at?
at one of her rallies.
Oh, really?
It
There was a
was
bunch of people there.
So that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about
Thank you.
women having positions of power who are attractive. You as a man, now us as
Kamala was attractive. She was
no, Kamala is attractive.
No, I said if she wasn't, she wouldn't be running for president.
No, I'm sorry. No.
So they were,
In the history, no.
They would
Reno couldn't run.
discriminate against.
Well, I mean,
Jenny Reno couldn't
But if she had a,
She could
great-
run for
if she had
president,
a great body
but-
shape, she could run and be ugly.
no, you got to have a face. The face is the most important thing on TV, not the body.
You want the men-
It's the face on TV. Now,
Hillary wasn't one of the more attractive women.
she wasn't unattractive either.
She wasn't all that. She wasn't all that sweet on the
When she was
eye.
younger, yes, she was.
I don't think Hillary was a bad looking woman.
Now when she was running for-
I don't think Hillary was bad looking.
She wasn't. I didn't think she was.
You know, what she win a beauty pageant? Probably no, but
No.
she wasn't terrible to look at.
Right.
You know, you got women and I know some of the sisters might get on me. like back in the day, there was a lady named Shirley Chisholm. Shirley-
Chisholm was not attractive.
No, but that's what I was about to say. She was not, but she stood for something. It was just that she stood.
She had a lot of. She was a smart woman though.
She was very intelligent.
That kind of got her over.
Right.
That did get her over.
Yeah, she was very.
They did get her, but I'm saying what you guys just said was that when you have an attractive woman as a boss, it might even make you want to come to work more. Would you agree with that?
She's got to come to work to get paid. So I mean, you know.
But any little thing helps because people have a friend. People have the people at work. You know, if they don't come in, their day go long. You ever have a buddy at work? If your partner didn't come to work, you'd be like, "Man, you called in sick. Man, it's gonna be a long day without you here."
Right. Right.
So I'm just saying, sometimes you still going to work, but an incentive also helps you to work them 40 hours. So, or would you even say having a nice looking woman, I'm talking to the men, does it make you want to, man, one day I'm gonna shoot my shot?
Of course, they all want to
She's my supervisor. She gonna get shot
Thank you.
at. She definitely gonna get shot.
CT, what you feel about that?
Well, we know Harold gonna shoot his
Nah, I mean,
shot. That's
I
automatic.
like to get cool with him, you know, but
I mean, if you was a single man,
single man, yeah, you know.
if you was a single man, because
I've had.
when you talk about women coming to power, a lot of brothers are old school.
Right.
I've even heard some women say, "No, I've heard women go against Kamala and say because she's going to have her period and she's going to get emotional
Ain't
time."
she
And her,
through with that kind of stuff?
no, it's
That
women
all
saying this. There are women saying this right now.
Them hating women saying that.
She ought to be finished by now.
Oh, God.
Well, it depends.
Or just emotional.
Whatever.
Or what about just being an emotional? Because women are known.
Okay.
She about 60 years old. She's about 60.
Close to 60 years.
If she's not 60,
done.
That's what I was meant to tell you the other day.
What?
What's his name is 62. Remember what we was talking about, Barack?
Uh-huh.
And I said he's not 60. He
Right.
is 60.
He's 60.
he's 62.
Okay.
Barack came out and he was the last person to endorse it. I think they was waiting
well,
on
he
her.
waited.
They was
He's
waiting
not
on
the
him.
last person, but he waited.
He was the last big person to me, the Barack,
well, he
to
was-
endorse
he was
Kamala.
big.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm just talking about, can we get past the sexualization of that, of her being a woman president?
Absolutely.
No, I'm trying to ask
I
you.
hope so, especially this time right here.
They
Well,
have to
that's
if she
what
wins.
it's showing now that they're getting past it.
And then she got a white husband too.
Yep, that helps.
That helps.
Are Jewish.
That helps a
Are Jewish.
lot.
Well, she's a very diverse situation because there are a lot of different.
Well,
When,
did you see the day that Trump said they don't believe she's black?
Yeah, well,
You know,
she's
Trump gonna throw something.
Trump will always do something, but
Well,
she's
yeah, we
not
know he's
completely
weird.
black.
Well, we
she's
know.
Asian
Yeah.
and Middle Eastern Jamaican.
Indian.
She's Middle Eastern Jamaican and Asian. You know, I think it. Yeah,
I think her mom was from India, her dad was from,
Well, Joy said on today.
They're like,
I don't
but he's-
care if
I
you
think
got
he's kinda
any
Middle
black
Eastern, too,
blood
though.
in you, if it's
I don't.
that
Let me look. I
much,
need to
so
look.
you're black.
Let me look that up. Let me look that up.
That's all it takes. If you got that much
Yeah.
black blood in you, you black.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter.
No, I'm gonna do it tonight.
It doesn't matter. You know,
I
Harold,
wanted-
you
I
want.
wanted to wait till
Harold, you know you
tomorrow
live,
before I
man.
did it.
Oh,
You know you live.
It's okay.
No, you can come on.
no, I'm just out there.
You can come on. You can come on. So look. So we're talking about it.
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Hey man, love,
said-
man. Next week, great show, man.
She
Great show.
said, the bottom line is she says she's black. So hey, that's
Okay.
the bottom line.
Look,
EK says she's black.
I'm like this. Trump is so bad. If Trump would just be quiet, maybe he had a chance. He keep on talking. You saying stupid stuff. And his vice president said something about something wrong with her because she didn't have no kids. And he said, I wasn't meaning that to be serious. He retracted it, but
he retracts everything.
He retracted, but my thing, I think that when you have a attractive boss, when they ask for something.
I hate talking about politics. So
No.
I already told Brian. I didn't
Lady Z,
talk about politics.
I'm talking about having an attractive boss.
Thank you, Michelle.
Can we get on one accord?
Yeah, I'm just saying out of my people.
I'm saying having an attractive boss. How does that?
What are we talking about?
Having an attractive boss?
Okay.
Male or female?
Male or female? Okay.
Having an attractive boss.
Well, it's nice going to work and seeing
it's an incentive.
Face.
It's an incentive. Does that compromise anything? Because me
too, FTN.
If there's an attractive, if your supervisor, if your manager is an attractive dude, and then you and the girls, y'all go eat on lunch, and
we'll be saying, let's take the boss.
No, y'all saying something, man. And Kenneth say, well, if he come over there, I'm gonna shoot my shot, girl. Do y'all talk like that?
You're so welcome, Gregory.
The
Say
women,
again,
if on break or lunch,
uh-huh.
okay, let's say your boss, he's a man, his name is Kenneth.
Okay.
Kid.
Kenneth.
All right. Okay. Now all the ladies get together and say, "Did y'all see what Ken had on? Did you see Ken?"
Well, yeah, we're definitely going to check him out, especially if he's attractive. He got to be wearing. He has to wear clothes to complement the look.
Okay.
Because that don't, to me, it don't make sense if you're attractive and you're wearing some bogus clothes.
Well, sometimes attractive people will wear something. Sometimes you need people to tell you to wear certain clothes. Because you go out with a t-shirt and some shorts and think you're cool. Now, unless you have somebody tell you that ain't happening. A lot of times, good-looking people might not know if they're dressing appropriately or not, or they have some good clothing on.
Sometimes you don't have to be real attractive, but if you dress really good, that can make you attractive. I've seen men that wasn't very, very handsome. But they could dress.
They had the newest polo shirt on.
But they dressed their ass off, and I was like, "Damn, they look good."
So, do you think that?
Hey, Audrey.
Okay, I know we kind of bouncing around.
Yeah, we are.
We're bouncing around. So, do you think that clothes can actually make a man if he does not look the part?
Yeah, I think so.
Kim, do you agree with that?
Yeah.
So it can be a not so attractive man, but if he dresses the part. Barb, would you agree with that? If he's not really an attractive guy, not to say that you're going to shoot your shot to him, but because they wear nice looking clothes, does that make him look different to you?
It does. I mean, if he shows up in sweatpants and, holes in his pants. That ain't going to work. Yeah, we're going to have a different opinion.
But see, on the flip side, he can be, what if he was a really handsome guy, but showed up with holes in his jogging pants and a raggedy t-shirt?
That don't matter.
He's still gonna be attractive, right? Would you say, Lady Z?
Well, if he's attractive from the get-go, it really don't matter what he wear.
He can come in, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll talk about him.
You had one before Preston. You're funny, Jim.
Okay. She said Preston.
She had one before Preston. Yeah.
Oh, that was what?
Attractive.
Didn't dress too.
No, she said that wasn't attractive.
Well, was he attractive or he?
She said he wasn't attractive.
No, she didn't say either or. She just said she had one before Preston. I don't know which one.
Hey, Minnie, I'm adding you on.
Difference. Yeah, clothes can make the difference.
Clothes can make the difference. Okay, now.
I like a well-dressed
John,
man.
I gotta ask you. if a woman dressed,
Gina said he was dressed, but he was ugly.
if a woman is not attractive and she dresses in nice clothes, does that make her look better, more attractive, or no?
He's taking this.
Take your time on that.
It would make her look better,
Make her look better.
but at the same point, what are you looking for?
Hey, Evelyn.
Are you looking for looks, or are you looking for somebody you want to get along?
See, women are different. Women's
Well,
standards are
maybe
different.
she have a nice body. She might not be attractive.
John, you want to
facially,
handle that?
But she dressed good and have a nice body
There's a lot of people that pick nice bodies over face.
over their face.
So you said so. What was that again for him to answer?
Maybe she might not be very good looking, attractive facially, but she have a killer body and she dressed good. Would that make a difference?
Is she dressed in nice clothes? She had a nice. What men already know his answer.
What?
He's already.
She got a killer walk when she come in.
He already- he's already-
walk.
Look, for a man, we don't have to peep out what you got on. We're gonna see it through the clothes.
You looking at the body.
We're gonna know you got a body if you wearing new or old clothes.
You looking at the body. Yeah.
Sometimes you can't help it.
Well, depending on what she's wearing.
So then the face don't matter if she's ugly.
At these days, right now, I think the way people look at appearances, I think that the body outweighs the face now. Would you say that? And nowadays, in people's standards,
Hey, Ashley.
I think for ladies, do you look at the man's face is just as important as a man's body?
Face, teeth, all that important.
Well, if he's good looking, I would like for the body to be nice.
It ain't gotta be super
It don't.
fantastic.
Yeah, it don't have to be. But I want him to have good clothes
he
though.
look good in his clothes.
And if he looks good in his clothes and he's got a nice face, that's fine.
Hey, Minnie, say hi to everybody, Minnie.
What up, Minnie?
We at it, Minnie. What's going on? What's going on? Would you agree with that? Would you say that most people, let's say most women, are looking at a man's body more so than their face nowadays when they just initially look at them without knowing anything about them?
I would say his legs, no.
His legs, how you gonna see his legs if you got pants
That's part
on?
of the face.
Oh, I like men that walk. You know,
So y'all are different. Women,
Walk.
she says a walk. So he can be, I don't want to say anything, but he could look awkward as whatever, but as long as he got a cool walk, you're good with it.
yeah, just like that.
Minnie, I don't believe you. I think you're lying right now. I don't know why you're lying. You don't have to lie.
I'm not lying. I like legs. I like
So a
walk.
man's walk overrides everything. That what you saying to me?
It's powerful. Some men walk with a switch. You know what I'm saying?
So his walk overrides how he looks. Well, what we just said initially. We did say that, just the initial appearance. You see the walk before anything else.
Yeah, because the face doesn't mean that much to me.
That's
It's your heart. You can be the ugliest
Minnie,
person.
come on now. Minnie, I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Minnie.
I swear to God.
Why are you trying to come in here with the American pageant answers?
Because it's the truth.
That's the way the Miss Universe answer her questions.
You know, my mama told me if a man is in the mirror more than you, that ain't cool.
But what if he's an entertainer? But anyway, let's move on.
Well, that's a whole nother subject.
Okay, so Lady Z, you said the most important thing when you look at a man is what?
Well, I'm looking at the whole picture.
His confidence.
When I first look at him, I'm really looking at his grooming, the clothes,
The grooming.
the grooming.
So he don't have to be a pretty man.
Not necessarily. You don't have to be a pretty man. Really, I don't really like a really pretty man. I want him to be
That's what I'm saying.
wholesome and
I don't want a
rugged.
man
That
with
rugged
handsome
look, with the mustache and the beard and the clothes, not fat.
You said the FAT word. Dun, dun, dun. You about to get canceled.
Hey, well,
You about to get canceled. You said FAT. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah,
Well,
you got to
overweight,
say tremendously overweight.
tremendously overweight.
And he come in, but many say it don't matter. He could be tremendously overweight as long as he got a good walk.
Well,
That's what you said.
well, if you,
Well, I guess women are different.
Yeah, why
What
did
they
you
looking
got
for is
overweight?
different.
I said
You know?
slim and tall.
You didn't say nothing about slim and tall. You're adding things now.
Barbie, all of that's included.
You know, when you first,
hygiene are very important.
I'm gonna say as a man,
Nice smile, absolutely, all of that.
okay. Let me speak to my people here, and I want Kelly Wimley. What's up, brother? St. Louis. What's happening? Jerome Gould, Kevin Abernathy. Abernathy. I didn't tongue-tied your whole name. Oakland GM. What's happening, bro? Donald Rice. Normally, Eric Weathersby. What's going on? Lachey Scott. Can y'all hear me? Minnie, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. They couldn't hear me last week for some reason. So yeah, we're talking about when you first see. Well, first we were talking about an attractive person being your supervisor, manager.
That's funny, Gina.
How you feel about coming to work and taking instructions from them, taking instructions, and then we moved on to your appearance. What attracts you to a person once you first see them? I think for most men right now, I'm speaking for men, the most thing would you want to know the heart of a woman. You got, but you see the appearance. You see the appearance.
Well, appearance is important, and you know what's really cool? I love to see a nice, pretty smile.
So if he got 2 teeth missing, that ain't gonna work.
I don't want to.
But he has a good heart, though.
Well,
But what about
I
it
would
is?
like for the teeth to be there.
What about if
And I like for the teeth to be white.
what about if his beard and everything else is groomed, but he just missing 2 teeth?
I don't want the teeth to be missing.
What if he talks well?
I would hope that he had a good dentist.
I think that's kind of shallow right there, ladies.
I don't think.
If he
so.
got everything else, but he missing the 2 teeth,
Why can't he go to the dentist and get those?
well, you
replaced?
refer him to a dentist
Why would I have to refer him to a dentist?
because he's never
Can't
had
do
somebody say to him, "Why don't you get them teeth fixed, man?"
that. Ramona every day. Hi, guys.
Maybe he's never had a person that he really cares deeply for tell him, "Hey, man, why don't you get them teeth fixed, bro?"
I don't think I need to tell him to go get his teeth fixed.
A lot of people look. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a story. I'm gonna give you a story. This young lady I'm with right now. Guess what? When I first met her, I dressed a certain way. She didn't like the way I dressed, so she just started putting out other new clothing to make me transfer and make me see the error of my ways.
That was a good one.
Then she started hiding my clothes. I couldn't find them anymore. So I'm just saying, she subtly kind of told me,
you to dress.
so there's no way you can do that with a man who missing 2 teeth.
No, well, I don't want to replace the teeth. I'll replace your clothes.
But what if he goes to the dentist and gets some falsies?
Oh, well, that's fine.
But you
That's
wouldn't.
fine. But,
Would you let him
but
know?
I'm not gonna let you go out with me and you dress. You a shabby dresser. I mean,
I didn't
you
say
gonna be-
nothing about the
if you gonna-
dressing.
If you gonna hang out with me, you gotta dress nice.
I didn't say nothing about the way he dressed. I said his teeth.
Well, okay. If he fixes his teeth, then we cool. I
Would
let
you
them-
tell him that his teeth is the reason? If he said, "Well, how come you not talking to me?" Would you be?
in a very nice way? I would say, what's going on with your teeth? In a nice way.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying it to you. But,
That's
but to him, I would say it better.
so. So you would just say this after dinner or before dinner? Or what would you say before y'all go out? Or,
Before we go out,
so he would do a smile.
your smile would be so
When you
much
first-
nice and prettier if you.
So
get
you would
those-
say to
get
him,
those 2 teeth put in.
you would say, "Hey, I wanted to
Thanks,
know.
Barbara.
I
Barbara
wanted
say
to."
I'm with you, Z.
So you would say, so you try to be nice about it as
And
nice as possible.
Don't get them grilled. You know.
You would be nice about it as possible. Say, "Hey, I was just wondering,
I was just wondering what happened to your 2 teeth?
what
that's
happened to those
missing?"
teeth?"
Yes, I would say something like that. Let's have a
kind of-
conversation about your 2 teeth that's missing.
They're kind of not there.
Can we talk
What
about,
happened?
Can we talk about the 2 teeth?
What
that's
happened to the
missing?
teeth? Then he
I
said,
got a great dentist.
"Okay, so you will, if
I
he
would
was,
bring it up.
if he was checking the box in all the other areas,
I would bring it up.
you know, good looking dude, he could dress
Barbara, that's
good.
funny.
Look, but the teeth was just a deal
That
breaker.
was a deal breaker. And I don't want it to be a deal breaker. But let's say I like him. Everything else is like you said. I'm gonna check the box. Everything else is good.
Okay,
But we got to
okay.
work with the teeth.
Okay. So
'Cause
the
I
teeth.
I like smiling.
Minnie, you don't have no problem with his teeth, right? Huh?
I don't know what to say.
I want you to be honest. Okay, look. The
I
first
would want him to be honest with me. If my 2 front teeth were missing, I would want him to say,
you want
you
him
know
to
what?
come up.
I would want him to say, Z, you know, we cool. I like you, you know, but
Would you better handle it?
sure.
Has anybody ever told you about a physicality that they wanted better from you? I don't think
No.
anybody's ever said anything like. So
I
you don't know if you can
hopefully
handle it,
I
ladies.
didn't- I didn't think I had one that they need to tell me about.
What if somebody came to you and said, "Listen, you check all the boxes, but you're just too light skinned.
I've been blessed.
You are just too light skinned for me. Can you
Well,
darken
then-
your pigment
Then I
just a
would
little
tell
bit?"
them, no, it is what it is.
So you wouldn't go out in the sun for 20 minutes and darken, or
Nope.
go to a tanning salon.
Nope, you have to deal with
Whoa! It's a double standard.
No, it's not.
Why is it not a double standard?
Because my color is what it is. You have
His
to
teeth
deal
is
with
what
it.
it is.
No, it's not. You can fix the teeth.
And you can fix your
I'm
color.
not gonna fix my color. My complexion is my complexion.
Ladies, see, I
But
don't
my
think.
teeth missing, you
I
can
don't
fix
know.
that. That's not a double standard.
I
right?
don't think that's right.
I do.
You were bold enough to ask him about getting his teeth fixed.
Because I can notice.
And he
that.
said that you were light skinned. Can you go out in the
Then he need to find.
can
a
you
dark,
go out in Vegas?
Then he need to go date a darker skin.
Can you go outside in Vegas at 3:00 and be out there for a half hour? And then come back
I'm
in
not gonna go in the sun at 3 o'clock just because he want a dark skin.
Can you hang out in Vegas air for a half hour
Not doing
and then
it.
come back in and we can
I
talk?
think that's ridiculous.
He might think that now. Okay, are you talking about what age of a man are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about, is this guy whatever age you prefer as a
That's what
man?
I'm talking about. I can't help the color of my complexion.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. It is.
Yeah,
what
you
it
can.
is.
You can help. People go to tanning beds and tanning salons
I'm
all
not-
the time.
But I'm not
Look,
doing that.
For me, I'm considered. What would you consider me? I don't know.
Paper brown. tan.
Paper brown, light, whatever it is. You're definitely lighter than me. But
So I'm lighter than you. What? I know I got a
so
problem with
no.
that.
So
Let's
check
not-
it out.
Let's not talk about my complexion.
So check it out.
is
Now,
what it
now
is, okay?
this right here is
I
making me.
like my complexion. How
There's
about
nothing wrong with your complexion, but what if the guy says nothing wrong with my teeth?
But it is, but you know it's something wrong with your teeth if it's missing.
But what if he's been like that for the last 15, 20 years?
I got a girlfriend that I hadn't seen in a really
Oh,
long time.
Boy, you
and
almost
when I
scared me
found
for a second. What you just said.
no, a friend of mine, we kind of, hung out a long time. And seen her about 10, 15, 20 years. And, I was hoping she was okay. So finally found her. And when I saw it, she didn't have any teeth. And I was like, what happened to your teeth?
You asked her that?
I did.
How far into the conversation did you ask
Early, real early.
that? 10 minutes? 15?
5, baby. And
So you
she
didn't let her get.
And she was like, Z, I'm so glad I found you. And, I'm thinking about moving to Vegas. I want to come out there and live. And I was like, I'm telling you right now, if you come to Vegas, you got to come with teeth. I'm telling you.
You said it like that?
I did. But we're good friends. I could talk to her like that, So she's getting her teeth done.
Okay, what do your people have to say about that?
Which people you talking
The people
about?
on your live.
Oh, I know they haven't said nothing. about
Somebody
that.
laughing. Barbara Thompson laughing her butt off like she on the floor. Okay, Minnie, you are comfortable right now. I see a flurry of smoke somewhere. I don't know where it came from. But anyway, if somebody came to you and said, hey, you are good. Now, to let the world know, Minnie is of shorter stature. She's of a shorter stature. Now, Minnie, what if a man came to you and said, look, you check all the boxes, but I need you to be taller.
Got to do it.
I need you. Then what?
But you're not the one for me.
So you wouldn't try to wear heels or nothing for him?
He's kidding, Barbara. He's kidding.
Why wouldn't you try to wear heels? If he says, if he checks all the boxes, listen. If he checks all the boxes, listen. Tell the world Minnie is of shorter stature, and I just asked Minnie if the guy that she was with just met him and they're really getting to know each other. Could she start wearing heels so she could be taller? And you're just totally against that. I don't see what the problem is with that is.
Not a problem. It's just a preference.
But what if you like Lady Z, he missing 2 teeth, and she like, I can't do nothing until you get them teeth fixes.
Well, if I like him and he don't got the money for the teeth, then I'll help him do it.
Lady Z?
See, that's what.
No, you ain't helping him?
No, I can refer my dentist to him.
He's checking all the boxes. So you letting Mr. Right get away just because y'all be missing. I'm gonna tell y'all, ladies.
I'm not gonna pay for the dentist.
Ladies, y'all miss out on y'all blessings, man.
I'm missing out on the blessing because
y'all miss out on y'all blessings
I
because
won't pay for the dentist.
now I like Minnie's answer. She said that she now
well,
Minnie,
Minnie's a whole different kind of person.
if you're truthful and honest, Minnie, now you a high fashion.
Can we tell a friend?
You a high fashion girl, high fashion lady, Minnie. You are high fashion.
Now look at me, I'm comfortable. This is me.
So he doesn't matter where his teeth are missing in his mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you this now. How about this? He gets the teeth.
If he had the
fixed,
Leon Spink
he
thing,
gets the teeth fixed, and then we home and we kicking it. He can take the teeth out. He can put them in the.
You'll be okay with that?
I'm okay. I know they false.
So-
and I'm cool with that. He don't have to sleep with the teeth in his mouth, the false teeth.
he probably
you know?
can't.
Yeah, you can. I'm sure.
He can sleep with the false teeth. Does anybody have false teeth that they sleep with the teeth in their mouth, or they got to take them out at night?
I think they probably could take them out.
See, my
They're
mother,
probably more comfortable.
my mother prided us on brushing our teeth,
So did my mom because she had dentures.
making sure we had all our teeth That's
Well, thank God.
that's
I
one
got
good
all
thing,
that.
Mother. Thank you, Mom, for
Yeah,
that.
thank you, Mom.
I still gotta go to the dentist though. You know, even though my smile I think is pretty
That's
cool.
so true, Bridget.
My smile is pretty cool, but I'm trying to see who's more shallow. Would it be the man or the woman when you first do an appearance? Because when you first meet a woman or a person, sometimes that initial meeting ain't really who they are.
Well, that could be true, Brian.
But they say first impressions are the lasting impressions. So hopefully when you're meeting someone, when you're really wanting to meet someone, you looking your best, you're putting your best foot forward because they're going to remember that first impression. And sometimes I've heard, like my sister, for example, say, I'm not getting out of the car. I don't look right. You know, because she figures she's not looking a certain way. And, you know, she looks presentable because you never know. You know, that's right. But the key thing for most men, and I think John said this too, most men love a natural looking woman.
Ready to say.
Versus made up. So when a man's
not full of makeup.
when a man sees a woman coming, he's going to check from afar. You walking to them, he's going to see your swag, how you're walking, how you're moving, your body shape, before he could really put you in the focus. And then from there, he will make the decision, or she'll make the decision. You know, she might not like him.
Might not.
But initially, go ahead.
Not to cut you off. I dress a certain way, but when I'm out like this at the grocery store or just walking the dog, I get so much attention. But when I'm out as Baby Blue, people approach me like that. Men don't approach me like that because they think I already have everything. You know, and it's like
when you're dressed up, yeah, usually men think you already have something. I think women of a natural stature get approached more than a woman that's made up. Now, that's not to say you don't get looks. You still gonna get looks, but you don't really look that approachable if you're not natural. Like, I'm speaking from a man perspective, but as far as like if now I'm going to go to the point of where you're talking about the missing teeth.
Why you?
we on the TV?
Because I gotta go on that subject. Now, if my thing is intelligence, if you don't have intelligence, I don't give a damn how good you look.
Hi, Sandra.
If you don't have intelligence, if you don't know a little bit about something, and from an initial conversation, I'm like, oh boy.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
How can I get out of this?
That's a deal breaker.
But see, I'm at that point in my life, you know, I ain't got to do it now, but, you know, when I was younger, I was shallow. I'll admit that. It's just how you looked. I didn't really care about what your mind was, you know, and now men are so shallow, especially in the Black community. We look at the booty.
Mm-hmm. We already know what they want.
Men look at the booty. Now, all races of men gonna look at the body, but I know Black men especially, but it'd probably be men of other races too look at the booty too, because it's so popular now. The BBLs are very popular, and women are spending thousands of dollars of money to get it. You know, so you know, I wanna talk to some other men. You know, Earl Bonds, what's up? Earl Beasy, what's going on? Lachey, Eric Weathersby, Donald Rice. Tell me what's the first thing you see that attracts you to a woman when they're coming head on? Ladies, you can ask your people the same thing. What are they saying? What are your people saying? My people ain't commenting. They
I
just
can't
listening.
see intelligence. You have to be healing. Everybody have deal breakers. No teeth, bad breath is a deal breaker. That's what Bridget said. I totally agree.
Bad breath, no teeth. So
And bad breath. Yeah, bad breath.
So can't he just have an old bologna sandwich that's stuck lodged in his tooth? And he just need one dentist appointment that'll fix it?
No.
Or maybe he just need a Tic Tac.
The cat pie.
Throw a mint up in it. Don't look. Don't dismiss the brother because his breath bad. Maybe the brother just ain't been home.
His breath shouldn't be bad.
He ain't been home, be able to
Chew
brush
some
his teeth.
gum, something.
He don't
He's
know.
getting ready to meet you. He knows
But
he's
ladies,
getting ready
like
to
I
come
said
see
before, a
you.
lot of people don't know if they just hang by themselves all the time.
But you already know if you can
No.
go meet somebody, you want to make sure your breath is
But
up
what
to
if you
par,
think it is, but you
you
don't?
know?
What if you're a loner? You don't hang around people.
No, buy
What
some
if your
gum.
boys ain't
Buy
never
some
told you,
gum
man, your
anyway.
breath is humming?
And they're not your friend.
No, maybe it ain't up to the dude to tell another dude his breath stink.
It should be.
Yeah,
If
they
that's your friend. Hey, Shay. Yeah, they should. If you
Man,
got a
don't.
friend, your friend should tell you, man, your breath is kicking.
Sometimes, but that's not the priority.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
You
is.
can
In
do
my
this.
case,
That's what Pastor.
What if-
Pastor.
What,
Breathe
ladies,
into
see
your
that little
hand.
thing you just did with your.
Breathe
What
into
if
your
you?
hand.
What if you're
Smell
used
it.
to smelling your breath and it smells?
Okay, if it's a health problem, it could be, but then carry some gum and some mint with you all the
But
time.
sometimes you need a person. A lot of times,
Then you really need to see a dentist if it's a health problem.
well, I mean, if
It
it's
could be your
halitosis,
gums.
there's a
It could be
such thing as halitosis.
Absolutely.
But that's just that'll get
That's
fixed.
your gums.
That'll
You
get
have-
fixed.
You have
But
thank you, Elijah.
But that'll get fixed the first dentist session, maybe two.
then go to the dentist.
But sometimes people need to be told that. And
You know when your breath stinks if you be around. a
No,
lot of
you
people.
don't.
A lot of people will just shout.
I'm gonna give you another example. I'm
Is
using
that
me.
Minnie's dog?
Denny's dog. Oh, what's
What's
your doggy's name?
Cleopatra?
Cleo.
Yeah, that's what I call it, Cleo.
Look. I'm gonna give you an example.
I don't want to be around anybody
No,
whose breath stink all the time.
Give me and I'm gonna give you an example.
I can't. That's a deal.
When
breaker. I'm
me
sorry.
and my brother, me and my younger brother
If
first
I'm handing you gum every time we meet each other, there's something wrong. You should know
look.
that your breath stink.
Look, when me and my brother hit puberty, we used to be outside all the time. All the time. We used to be outside. We come in, drink some water, go back outside.
But Brian,
Listen to me.
You have pants in your pockets in your pants.
No,
Did I say that right? Pants. in
I don't
your
know what you're
pocket,
talking
pockets in
about.
your pants.
huh?
But that you can keep something in your pants.
No, listen to me. I'm
pocket.
telling you the puberty story.
Okay, go ahead.
So this puberty story happened. Okay, telling the puberty story. So me and my brother, we used to be outside playing all the time. We had grass all on us and stuff in the backyard, playing out, rough and stuff like that. So we, this was like normally in the summer. I remember this particular summer. Like 13, 14, 12, 13, 14 or something. And so me and my brother, we downstairs, in the Midwest, they have basements. I know a lot of people never heard of basements before. We had basements. You go downstairs, you watch TV. That was with a cool off in the summer. And so we'd be watching TV or something down there. We'd be sweating and stuff. My mother came downstairs and said, "Oh my God, one of y'all is musty." No, we didn't know what that was. I mean, we kind of knew, but we being around each other, we smell each other, but we not she's a mother.
Right.
So she came downstairs because the laundry room was right by where we was watching TV. And she said, y'all ain't take a bath. Y'all are musty. So we were like, we didn't smell nothing.
Right.
Because we was around the smell. We was around ourselves all the time. We didn't know what that smell was. It was regular. It was normal because we were playing outside.
That's so true.
But it took my mother to say that to us and say, y'all going to have to start buying deodorant.
Okay.
Like 12, 13, 14. I think that's when most people start buying deodorant.
I think so.
12, 13. So we didn't know. So it was because of that summer. My mother hit us on game. My dad was at work, but we used to play every day. We could in the summer, we was always outside the house. But it took my mother to tell me, hey,
It's time. to
you're
check-
musty.
Check your.
And
your
you need
body
to start. He said, you can't meet no girls. He said, y'all in here talking about girls all the time. You're not gonna meet no girl, and no girl wanna come around no funky guy.
Hi, Francis and Sheila.
So with my mother telling us, because we didn't have an idea of what it was, she said, y'all gonna have to start wearing deodorant and start washing up under your armpits. So
That was good advice.
yeah, but letting you know we didn't know.
No.
That goes by what I'm trying to say is
But
that
you-
the man with the teeth in his mouth.
So
Or
you're
the no
saying the
teeth.
man with the no teeth in his mouth
I don't
don't know
want-
he has bad breath, right?
No, you were saying that you were not going to talk to him. You were going to be shallow and not talk
No,
to
but
him.
I would tell him
because
but
he
so
did
is that
have
still, But
teeth.
is that still being shallow if I'm having a conversation with him about it? I don't think that's being shallow then. What's that, player?
That's somebody's phone or Barb, is that you? Kim, is that you?
It's the music going with your story.
There's some crazy little music right here. Let me see. Where's that music coming from? That's the music. But anyway, we're talking about what attracts you when
Talking
you.
about odor from your mouth or your arms.
He might need a
or your
Tic Tac.
body.
That shouldn't be a deal breaker. Now, if you put a Tic Tac in their mouth and they still smelling like that the next time you meet them, then
It's
I
a
can
deal
say.
breaker.
But what if he only got one of his eyes is messed up?
We're cross-eyed.
Yeah, one of his eyes is crazy.
That wouldn't be nice, but that wouldn't be a deal breaker.
That wouldn't be a deal breaker for you.
No, not really. I mean,
Many
if
for
he-
you
You mean if all the other
is one of his
boxes
eyes
are
just
checked?
it always went like left and right, while the other eye was just steady.
Hopefully, he's wearing sunglasses or glasses or something.
Would you? I can't hear you, Minnie. Say something, Minnie. I can't hear you. Hold on.
Ooh, Bridget said if that top half ain't together, that bottom half will knock you out.
Oh, of what?
Otherwise,
Minnie, I can't hear you. You're gonna have to come off and come back on. I can't hear you. What I'm saying, hey, I would like for some of y'all to talk. We were talking about appearances the first time you meet them. This is without even knowing who they really are. Okay, this is
well, you learn fast.
well, yeah. If you see a physical attribute, what if you're talking to somebody and they check all the boxes, but they got a booger hanging out their nose?
I just don't like anybody.
You don't like
that
a
have
permanent-
odor.
You don't like odor is big for you,
Odor is very big to me.
and no teeth.
Well, I would like for you to have all your teeth. I mean, we probably could work around it, but I would like for you to have your teeth. But odor is very important. Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Okay. So, and what about
You're not gonna smell me if you smell.
what
me,
about
it's
being
gonna be
able to
nice.
talk? Being able to talk correctly.
I would like that too.
If they came up to you,
With stammering.
no, I used to stutter, so
Well,
no.
hopefully they're not stuttering either, but hey. it is
I'm
what it
resume.
is.
Let me resume my what's going
Why are
on?
you picking all the bad stuff?
I'm picking good. You pick some
Nothing
stuff.
wrong. I don't know. Hopefully, if he walks through the door, he's sharp. He looks good.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, guys, we're talking about when you first meet somebody, the appearance of them, what's attractive, what's a deal breaker. I personally think women are going to be harsher than men are, because as of lately, y'all have come with lists. The man gotta be like this. He gotta be like this. Men just want a woman to treat you nice. That's really okay. You got to be halfway decent looking.
You said women want men to just treat them nice.
No, men
Want
want a
women-
woman.
Well, women want men to treat them
Women,
nice also,
women,
Brian.
y'all come as
It's
of
not-
late.
that's
as of
not a
late-
one-way street.
As
No, we
of
want-
late, women.
No, we want men to treat
But
us
y'all are
nice
coming with
too.
less. So what about the man with no teeth in his mouth?
He still could be nice.
But
Look,
he
I still
but
want
that's
him
going to
to
be a
treat me
deal
nice.
breaker to you because
I
he's
didn't say it was
treating
a
you
deal, but
nice.
I would love for him to have all his teeth though, and we can work on that. I'm gonna tell him about my dentist.
So what if he's, morbidly overweight and very nice to you with all his teeth?
Okay, Gina, that sounds nice.
What if he's morbidly overweight?
We can
Okay.
be friends. I
But he's
it's
interested
not
in you. He
well,
has all of his teeth and he smells good.
Well, I would have
I
to
hear
see.
you, Barb.
I would have to see.
He makes you laugh.
Maybe he'll grow on me. Who knows?
You can learn to love him.
I could learn.
That
to
sounds
love
like an
me.
arranged marriage.
I don't care, Brian.
I pick him with you. You will learn to love who he is.
Let me put it this way. Let's just say he would be completely shut off.
Okay.
I could learn. I could probably.
Okay.
learn
Let me
it.
say this.
We could start off as friends, and maybe who knows? It could grow into
Until
other
you
things,
look
you
better.
know?
That's still shallow. But I understand you.
But
where
he
you-
has to look good in some kind of way.
He has to look
hey,
good for you to
he
show
can't
him
just-
off in
He
public.
can't just be fat and ugly.
Wait a minute. Over
and
morbidly.
teeth missing.
Don't say the
and-
word fat.
Well, obese.
Morbidly obese.
Well, that's bad.
So you mean if he was, you couldn't bring nobody to Pine Hollow Winery right now?
No.
If he was like that, he can get on camera with you?
No, not right now. No.
This is Sherman. This is Sherman.
No.
I'm Ziola Misha Sherman.
No, I don't think so.
Sherman. So you wouldn't fall in love with Sherman. You can learn to love to fall in love with
I
Sherman.
could be Sherman's friend.
Okay. Ah, man, I tell you, see, I think a lot of ladies are like this young lady right here. Her. Y'all say y'all want the man. He just wants to treat, y'all just want a man to treat y'all nice, but I think it's deeper than it.
I can be a great friend. Men would probably
Men-
love being my
Okay, news flash to women. Men are not looking for more female friends.
I don't know, Brian. You can't really say that.
Tell the men come on and disagree with me.
Men, are you looking for a good friend?
Huh? Tell
I
them.
will make a good friend. I'm a good friend.
Yeah. I know that I have associates.
Gregory said he's trying.
Thank you, Greg. At least you're trying. Greg, I'm so glad you didn't lie, man. I'm so glad you didn't lie, Greg, and say, I'm looking for female friends. Because if you would have lied, I said, he's just trying to get something. That's what dudes used to tell. That's just like how guys used to tell girls, I love you.
Shelly says she's her husband's best friend.
Well, of course, you're supposed to be.
I was all of my husband's best friend.
You're supposed to be your best friend, but that's it from that. That's it. Other than that,
Marvin had great teeth. All of us did. We all got our teeth from our
Kim,
mom.
show your teeth over here. Come on over here.
Everybody in my family had great
Kim
teeth.
has nice teeth.
None of us had false teeth. My mom had the best set of teeth, and she was very proud of it. When she was in the hospital, they used to say, "Oh, Miss Gay, you want to take your teeth out?" She said, "Oh no, these are not fake teeth. These are my
That's how my
real
mom
teeth."
is.
Hi,
Too.
Eric. How are you?
Okay, you want to speak to your people?
I speak. to them
Eric,
every
okay,
time they
I'm
come
saying
around.
it. Kelly, Minnie, Jerome, Kevin, everybody. Listen,
Hey, Gregory. you
Donald.
okay, sir?
listen, we're having a lively conversation.
Y'all
We're
know
about
I'm a
to
Gemini.
We're about to end. Yeah, I'm a Gemini too. So it's some of the things you saying about Geminis don't really rock with Geminis, Lady Z.
What? Well, you're
Some
a
of the
man,
stuff you
you're a man, Gemini. You
Nah,
guys are
nah.
different than women.
I know that.
It's
Look,
okay.
look. Just like Minnie was earlier, Minnie gives the pageant answer. When they ask you, when the contestants for the Miss Universe pageant come up, they say, "What would you do about world hunger?" And then you'll answer,
We got our smile from my mom. She had the prettiest smile ever. I always call it the gay smile. If you look at all of our pictures, my daughters, my brothers, my mom, we had gorgeous smile. Thank you.
"Okay, check it out, y'all. This has been Brian. I'm here with Lady
Shirley,
Z.
your birthday is June the 12th too? So is mine.
One more day, she could have been really a winner."
Oh, Brian is the 13th.
So check this out, y'all. This is our time. It's been a quick hour. It's been the quickest hour, but we're trying to leave. We're trying to do 1 hour at least.
I like that.
Here, we've had a lively discussion about appearances, about
Still not paying for the dentist.
yeah, but you know what? A lot of people say stuff online that they don't really mean.
Good night, Barbara.
But we've had a lively discussion. I want you to catch us here next week. Ask a Lady, Ask a Man. We're here every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. We've been pretty cool here lately. 7 o'clock, we're starting on time. 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. You can catch the rebroadcast on YouTube or the Ask a Lady, Ask a Man group. So and I'd like to thank John and Barb from Pine Hollow Winery for having us here.
Yeah.
You guys, if you missed any part of the discussion here with Lady Zeola Gay right here, if you missed any part of the discussion, you can catch the rebroadcast probably up here within the next 5-10 minutes on the page. This is our, I think, 14th episode, so we're doing really good here. 14 episodes.
You pulled me out the house 14
Come
times.
in and watch it live.
They can a lot, or they can come in
and watch
from the
us live.
proprietor. If you're here in Las Vegas, bring your butt in
Much
to
love.
the Pine Hollow Winery. They got to keep the lights on here, So
And
come
drink
on,
some really good wine.
drink great wine here. I think I've tried every wine they've had for the most part.
Well, not every. Look at John. He had to
Okay,
turn
well,
around
John,
on that
I've tried a lot of them.
Hey, you know what? Well, come on in, drink some wine, and we're gonna sit in here and see how superficial Lady Z is about the guy in no teeth.
Oh my God! See, look at John knowing about the guy with no teeth. You're gonna forever
Yeah,
be
come
known,
in and have a glass of wine.
Lady Z. So everybody knows you now. Well, I know if I got no teeth, I can't talk to the old.
I better leave my dentures.
I better leave them in my mouth. Hey, but
Keep them in your mouth, John.
Okay.
Listen. I just want to give a quick shout out, and I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm at the Noy Pits this Saturday from the Leo's birthday bash.
Tell them about the first 50 people.
Town
That's
Square.
Leo's.
First 50 people, Leo's, get a free bottle of wine. It's at Noy Pits, down in Town Square, Las Vegas. You're in town. We're gonna do some reggae. We're gonna do some funk, some soul, some pop, rock, everything. Here, come see us at Noy Pits, Town Square. Lady Z, where you gonna be at? You're gonna be there with me, ain't you?
Well, I'm gonna be at Brian's at the Leo party, even though I'm a Gemini, but I'm gonna go support because I got a bunch of Leo.
You got a daughter who a Leo.
My daughter is a Leo.
Oh!
Kim is a Leo, so she'll be there.
Oh,
Come
look
join
at she
us. It's
smile a
gonna
little
be-
bit.
It's gonna
Hey.
be really cool. You guys, come join us and
Gotcha.
have a good night. Love you guys much. You know that.
Okay, give a shout out to everybody: Gina, Lily Shields, Lorraine, Eric, Donald,
Shout
Minnie,
out from
Kelly,
Detroit.
everybody,
Love
Eric,
you guys
everybody.
in Detroit.
In the words of Don Cornelius, we like to wish you love, peace, and so. And we out, baby. One love, y'all.
Night, guys. Be safe out there.